Here comes the semi-finals of the Champions League. Let's have a look at the schedule. Inter Milan, back to back. Don't even have a game in between. Love that. First off, we're going to take a look at the under-18s. Because the second time in 2 years, consecutive years here, we have won the UEFA Youth League. There you go. So that's our I think our third UEFA Youth League, 2 in a row, which is awesome to see. Let's watch the goals. So if you see on the left hand side, Kaya comes in. I think the Danish winger, he scores in the first minute, and then Zukic, I believe this is a lovely finish, a chip, just over the top of the defense. Fantastic. Zukic is looking really, really positive. By the way, I've lost. There we go. And then we got Blaskovic. He's a rapid Croatian, I believe. He's maximum potential, but look how quick he is. He's something speedy. Speedy. So that was, I believe, 3-0. Blaskovic gets a hat-trick eventually. Zukic follows up with his second, and Rupel Boom is fourth. And you think here that he's going to score a hat-trick? No. Smart play, playing it into Dumbiar. Nice. Nice to see Dumbiar. He's maximum potential. The midfielder from Sporting Lisbon. That is awesome. Blaskovic gets himself his second, and he will eventually make it a hat-trick for him. 7 goals for Rupel Boom. And another UEFA Youth League title. Future's bright. Future's so bright for Rupel Boom. And I don't think that will be our last UEFA Youth League. We are signing up some quality players. Okay. So it's the Champions League semi-finals. We have injuries. Hugo Alves is out 7 days, 2 weeks. Wout Nayet is out for 3 weeks. Okay, so we got Warren as your complete forward support. You know what? We'll take that, actually. Let him learn the ways of right wing away from the limelight. He can play complete forward support with Simsek. Well, I'm also really surprised that he's got only 13 finishing. So he's got 13 finishing. He doesn't like big matches. Yet he does one of the greatest goals in Champions League football, Champions League final history, with that chip, the solo run and chip. Strange player, really is. But I'm sure he'll become natural as a right wing as time progresses. I'm sure we are training him up to be. Let's have a look. No. I mean, it's additional focus in crossing, so it's definitely something that we've been trying to do with him. Okay, team selection. Already done it. Let's go to the match. We know what Milan's danger man is. It's that Fabrizio Stella. The captain as well. He's the captain of Inter Milan. The semi-finals nearly underway. One of our new kits. Actually, to be fair, should be... stop that for a second. I should be showing you the images worked on the new kits. The images did work. Can I? No, that doesn't work. That doesn't. Whatever. Never mind. This is nice now. Like, properly. I designed the kits in about an hour's worth of time. And it just gives it a bit more uniqueness and authenticity. Right then. We're now grey and orange. And Inter Milan are in their traditional black and blue. With Inter Milan trying to open it. And that right there has just told us all you need to know about this game. I'd love it to be random. I really would love this game to be random. But some of the shit that you have to put up with. as Philip Steegman scores against his former club. The guy who was so awful for us in the big games scores against the Champions League holders and potential favourites to be... That is so ridiculous. I cannot... Nah. I don't think he scored a single goal for us. And he played for most of that last season. I'm not too happy, obviously. 1-2 with Frogner. Yes, love that. Goal. Yes, Machado. Gabriel Machado. So both Steegmans and Machado have scored. Madness, I tell you. Yeah, that's just ludicrous. 56 on the scout report. 40 million. It cost us 40 million. He scored no goals for us in 35 appearances. Sound that? Bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. Go on, lads. Kurt Warne into Machado. Oh, a little bit of a mistake, and Hassam Simsek is there with that second away goal. So never mind the Steegman's goal. We've got in there, and we're now leading. We've got a really strong hold on this tie now. Machado's having his way on that side. I think anyway. Okay, Stella's there. Stella's rapid. Good block. It's Isella who blocks Stella. Oh, it's nice to say, isn't it? Stella against Isella. It's all about Isella. It's all about Isella. Yeah, Steegman's the highest rating of them all, apart from Galetta. Galetta's on 7. No, he is now the man of the match at the moment. Funny. This game, man. This game. That was a great ball. It swerved in and out there. Great delivery. Nearly a third for Rupel Boom. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it from anybody who makes this game that there ain't any scripting. That would not happen. I'm sorry. That would never happen. Go on, Luan Cesar. Okay. Then there needs to be work done. And I don't know. I just feel way more comfortable. I love this game. And none of that bullshit's gonna affect my love for this game. Even though I really would want it out. I think the game would be significantly improved if they could stop that kind of silly scripting. There's so many times, like you've seen the Inter Milan team at a glance. There's not that many ex-Rupel Boom players in, and yet the guy who never scored for us scored the opening goal here. Anyway, Machado's having a day with him. Dancing him about on that left-hand side. Steegmans is coming forward to get another. Tell you what, if he does get another, I'll turn the PC off myself. It's Doubts. Steegman intercepts, bringing his prime Cafu nature in. Trying the solo run. Was it that Martinez guy? Martinez inside winger. Just unbelievable, innit? Doubts into Garbo. One. Oh, Machado's looking for a hat trick. This is the thing. Like, he might look just like your average winger, but the numbers that he racks up, it's out of this world good. He's like, you know what he's like? He's like the L shot of the wing. Sounds a bit weird, but There's nothing like him. Stella nearly scored. No flag going up as well, so he was onside. It was just I guess he just didn't that. It didn't have that target. Inter Milan have got back into it. Match stats. We will be more defensive. Let's get Ivan Markovic. Been outcast most of the year. Someone that I am looking to move on eventually, whether or not it be transfer or contract expiry. But he'll do a job. He's one of the best defenders at the club still. It's just that we want to develop some other players. Doubts maybe on the left. Machado's knackered, but Machado's having an amazing game at the 7.9. 20 minutes to go. I mean, doubts against Steegman sounds like a bad thing, man. Let's confirm that. It's going to probably be 3-1. And this easy path to the Champions League final looking exactly like that. Martinez and Steegman's trying to work on that right. Salif Diamande has scored a beauty there for Inter Milan. Makes it interesting at least for the second leg. Can Inter Milan get an equaliser? I don't know why I pressed encourage. That's a silly thing to do. I should have pressed praise. This is Warren. Play it across. Yeah, let Steegman just foul you. Oh! Might have been out of the area. I can't imagine the game allowing Steegmans to make a foul in the box. It is a penalty. Steegmans has had a shocker. That's like parity, sanity restored. Bang. Yael Doubts. Emphatic penalty. 51 for the season. Not as many as what he usually gets. Presumably because that's just Machado being an absolute machine. Gobbling up chances that he would usually be there to gobble up. It looks like there could be more here. Well, it's been very entertaining. Hassam Simsek can use that speed on the outside and trying to go in. I mean, there's more. It's Doubts. Oh, mate, Steegman's is... Please be a penalty. Please be a penalty. Please be a penalty. Please be a penalty. Go on. It wasn't Dennis. It wasn't Dennis who made that foul. Surely not. Surely not. It was, let's go back 10. No? Where is it? I'm not seeing anything here. This is playing something completely different. Completely random. Cool. It looked like Steegman's brought him down. Last couple of seconds and Steegman's has made a mess of it for his own team. After putting them in front. But I know he's not good. He is one hell of a liability, unfortunately. Sorry, Inter Milan. I've sold you a dud. Move on, 5-2, full time. Really good. Just the 5 away goals. It's going to make it very, very difficult, impossible for Inter Milan in that second leg. We'll take the scouting meeting just in case there's someone really cheap that we have to catch immediately. Just keep an eye. Just looking at... So what I'm looking at right here is the year of his age next to his face. and if they've been scouted already. Oh, very nice. Bid's been put in here. Okay. See the result between Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. Mancia. Not a bad player, but not brilliant either. Scoring twice for Real Madrid. Still up in the air, that. Bayern Munich could definitely turn it around. I think the Bayern Munich-Real Madrid game will be on before us. So we'll see who our... Ambrosio's gone to Nashville. We'll see who our opponents are in that final, because we will be there. Let's be real about it. Before we take to the field against Inter Milan to see the job through. A lot of information, a lot of inbox messages. I guess at this point, 2039, there's a lot of people on my shortlist, my intake shortlist of each year. Have I done my 2038 shortlist? Yes, brilliant. Probably should start offering trials to these guys who have met the filter criteria. Yeah, a lot of people coming in for trials. Excellent. Trials are a great way to save you some money. And if you are a big club, usually find that you can get trials nice and easy from some of the top academies in the world. Straight away, Danneman. Yeah, so that's the kind of player that you want to see from Estudiantes. Won't cost much at all. Attacking midfielder, apparently. Not with them stats. Train him up to be a deep line playmaker. Another one there. Francesco Langella, playing for Torino, probably getting for about 15-20 million. Judging by the cost of the other Torino players that we've been popping in and out of, he looks more like a winger than a fullback. Some alright players there that we could get for fairly cheap. About an outlay of 45 million. Come on, Bayern Munich. Turn that around. Oh, they nearly did. They nearly did. Hugo Collier came from Anderlecht. Nice. This guy, winger. Okay. Right. I'm not going to say anything. We know who the key player is. Jason Van der Esch, who used to play for Club Brugge. Real Madrid against Rupel Boom. That is a mouth-watering tie for a Champions League final. I can't wait. I am going to pick the team, but then also bring in some players that wouldn't usually get this experience. So let's have Zanetti on the right. I think he's from Inter Milan, signed up from Inter Milan, so he'll love this moment, going through to the final with his new club. Let's have Pimenta, Markovic. Let's go for Markovic. Izella and Markovic work together in defence. Wootner injured, so we can't do that. We'll have Minerato playing. Blasco playing on the left. Don't want to go too cocky. That should easily do the job. Nice. It's been way more relaxing this run to the Champions League final, and I hope you like the insight and that you might be picking up a couple of bits here and there that will help you along in your football manager journey yourself. So let's. I believe we should just praise the players straight off. I mean, they've done all right, and unfortunately, Zanetti's picked up an injury early on. Doubts. I mean, Zanetti is open on this side. Doubts goes for it. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, Zanetti didn't look like he was going to catch up. Calandra. I think Calandra came from Juventus. You might not like Inter Milan, but it's wicked. Oh, go on, Doubts. Oh, that's what makes him the world's best. Finishes like that. That is beautifully executed. That is an amazing finish by Yael Doubts. And it's coming off that wing again. Stegmans is all over the place. Great finish. We'll let him go until half time, I think, Zanetti. Hopefully he stays in one piece. Oh, Stegmans is giving fouls away now. Let's have a look. Warren with the free kick. Just dominated in the air. Fernandez. Galetta, also from Inter Milan. Izello. I think it'll be more sorrow for Galetta because it wasn't that he was told that he was being sold, but it was a minimum fee release clause. So it was just like a case of just being sold for the sake of the clause. Oh, Machado scored again. What a player! Mate, what? This guy, a free from Inter Milan. Sorry, FC Porto. I'm getting too far. I'm getting too much into the Inter Milan hate train. A free from Porto that's doing this. The reason why we went in for him in the first place is because the game was... You can tell when a game's like more than telling you on average. Like they're just pushing it a little bit more than normal hints that this guy's going to be good for the club. So we signed him up but for him to have this kind of impact, for us to be comfortable selling Bilek, mate, he's absolutely flying. And I said that he was growing slow. What was it? Last episode or episode 2 of this season. But I've checked. Oh, Zanetti's down. God damn it. Just after half time, I should have brought him off. Calandra. That's my bad. Talking crap all this time. Let's just confirm subs. I've seen a training improvement thing recently with the arrows going up in the profile. And he's looking that it looked all right to me. Like a person that, yeah, here we are. A lot of up arrows. If it continues like this, like even though it will be a very, very late bloomer, really late bloomer. You never know. This could be a guy that hits the heights of like a Federico Diaz. Applying his trade. Oh, Kurt Warren. Nice to see you, mate. First goal between me, you, and him. That's a nice finish. Back post. Read that well. The aggregate scoreline here is 8-2. Your final, 6 minutes. Can we compile this misery? I want to just pause it here. So, you get to enjoy what is about to happen. Pimenta. Machado's coming off. We'll have Juan Cesar have a good go at right wing. Why not? Holes here. Oh, Machado. Should have scored his hat-trick there. Would it have been his hat-trick? No. Couple of minutes left. It's been a torrid time for AC Milan. Inter Milan. It's Yael Doubts. Oh. Bad mistake to make, wasn't it, Curtis? Still more punishment. Doubts up again. Oh, I mean, that is just a total mismatch. Steegmans is getting just the shit ripped out of him. This is Eglit. It's a very strange name. Good block. Up it goes. Kalendra might be onside. That's another goal. What a breakaway. What an assist. Apparently, that was worth the admission alone. What an assist that is from Yetel Doubts. The finish ain't bad either. Going into the final with a 9-2 aggregate. This is the best that we've seen Rupel Boom at any stage. We are seeing a very, very powerful side, and it's Rupel Boom against Real Madrid in that final. It will be played at the Millennium Stadium, so another trip to the UK, but this time in Wales. Okie dokie. Sure, it won't be too far out. Got a little thing called the Belgian Championship Pro League to win. A couple of home games. Then the Belgian Cup. Everything should be sealed by then. Rotate the side, keep everybody as fit as we possibly can. And then, 28th of May, 2039. Hopefully we get some more silverware. Some big, big silverware. I believe as well that the Club World Cup is just around the corner. We'll have to see about that one. All right. Next episode is going to be a good one. No matter what, it's going to be a good one. We're going to enjoy what we have at the moment because this is a wonderful team. See you in a bit.